Hello my dear student, welcome back on my YouTube channel. Today we are discussing about the book exercise of the chapter The Inexperienced Ghost, and it is the class 7. So listen carefully and watch out the complete video, and after the watching and listening you have to complete your book exercise. So let's start the video. First here is the question, tick the most appropriate option. So you have to see here is the given statement and also give the four options. So select the right option and tick them. So statement is Ivan shouted because he. So option you have to see. So tick the option number D. Okay. Option number D. Ivan shouted because he was excited by the idea of ghost. That's clear. Now next, second is the ghost had come to the club because he. So here is the four options. So option number B will be correct. So tick the option number B. The ghost had come to the club because he thought it would be fun to haunt. Okay. Now look the option statement number 3. The ghost could not disappear as. Okay. And here is the given four option why the ghost is not disappeared. So option number D. Okay. Option number D. He had forgotten the last moves. Okay. He had forgotten the last move, so he is unable to invisible or vanished from the rooms or clubs. And here is the fourth statement, and fourth statement is Wish was frightened because he. Wish was frightened because he. So here is the given four options. So take the option number A. Option number A is a correct option. Felt Clayton's moves would make him disappears. Okay. Now next, here is the question answer by the using the statement. So I have to make a PDF of the question answer. So look here, the mess he had made of haunting had sudden him terribly. It is the statement that taken from the passage from your textbook. So and here the asking a question. The question is who had made a mess of haunting, how had he done it, why was he sad. So you can see here is the answer of the question. The ghost whom Clayton mate had made a mess of hunting, and this made the ghost sad. He made a mess of it because he had not successfully haunted any place and had also forgotten the moves to return to return to where he came from. Okay. Now next question. Here is the given statement from the books, and state first we look the statement. Statement is Clayton. 1 minute. Clayton said it. You are a very good liar. And here is the question. Why did the narrator say this? Okay. So answer is you can see in the below of the page. So answer is here. The narrator said Clayton was very good liar because he is almost believed the incident that Clayton narrated about his encounter with a ghost. Okay, so this is the reason the narrator did not believe about the Claytons. Okay, and he said that he is a good liar. Now third statement is this shot is not going to snatch Clayton into the world of darkness. And here is the question, who says this and why? What sort of thinking he talking about? So you have to see here answer. Answer will be Evans says these words when Evans says this shot, he is referring to Clayton's recreating the ghost movements. By saying this, he is dismissing wish fear that Claytons may disappear in real. Okay, and now next, uh, exercise number D. Write the answers. So answer the following questions. So here is the question number one. How did the Claytons convince his friends that he had seen a real ghost? Clayton convinced his friends that he had seen a real ghost by giving a very detailed description of his encounter. He was even ready to replicate the movements which made the ghost disappear. Okay, so I think you all understand. Now next is question number two. Did Clayton did Clayton help the ghost find his way back, and how? So you have to see answer. Yes, Clayton helped the ghost to find his way back by encouraging the ghost to try out the movements he remembered. When the ghost insisted that he did not want the narrator to watch him, he turned away to let the ghost continue trying. Okay, so here is the uh, very important role of the Claytons to give the help of ghost. Okay, so next exercise number E, and answer the following question. So you can see here is the question number one. So question is, we laughed and Claytons looked offended. Offended means insulted. Why was Claytons offended by their laughing? Okay, offended means embarrassing. Okay, Claytons Clayton was offended by their laughter because his friend did not believe what he had told them. Okay, so it is the answer of the question. So fill it. Now next, question number two. Uh, Here's the statement. There's some little things that has slipped me and I can't get back. Slipped me here. Here means slipped from my mind. What little things had been forgotten by the ghost. So you have to see the answer of the question. The ghost had forgotten the final set of moves that would help him return to where he came from. Okay. Uh, so question number three. I said in a tone of friendly superiority. A tone of superiority is to speak proudly as through you are better than the person you are speaking to. Okay. So what does friendly superiority means? Why do you think the Claytons spoke like this to the ghost? Okay. So here is the word friendly superiority. Okay, so answer will be Clayton spoke in a tone of friendly superiority because he wanted the ghost to follow his advice without getting offended. Okay, and he wanted the ghost to believe him and trust his words and advice. So I hope you all listen carefully and understand the answer of the question. Now look the question number F. Okay, question number F. Work with a partner. Match these columns to make a similes. Share and discuss your answer in the class. So you have to see here is the given some of the phases and also a words and match these words and make a similes. Okay. So first we start the option number first. So as free as, okay, as free as, it may match with the option number, I think C. Okay, as free as bird. Okay, and now second is as fierce as. You know about the fierce. Fierce is a fearful. Fierce means fearful or a terrible, so you can know very well about that. Here is the tiger is a fearful, so match it as fierce as a tiger. Okay, it means first match with C and second match with D. And now third is as graceful as. Okay, as graceful as, I think you match it with a first option. Okay, a gazelle, a gazelle. Now fourth is as dead as dead as, you have to match it dodo. Dodo is a kind of birds. Okay, and I think you read about these birds in your GK books. Now fifth is as gentle as. So everyone know that here is the as gentle as lamb. Lamb is a little animal, and it is the kid of sheep. Okay, now six is as happy as. Only one thing is left, one word is left, and that word match with a E. Okay, as happy as lark. So I think you have to do it. Now next is, okay, now look the exercise number G, and in this exercise you have to punctuate this sentence correctly. And I think you all know about that, the some of the sign we have to use in the punctuations. Okay, so here is the some sentences, and punctuate this sentence. We can see ghost in that house. So here's the W is a capital, so here's the no changing, and but in the last you have to use full stop. Okay, in the last you have to full stop. Now second is can we see ghost in that house. So you have to see here, here's the helping verb starting in the sentence, so you use the question mark, okay, in the end of the sentence. Now next, option number 3, uh, when do we have monsoon in India. So everything is here fine, but you have to you this word express that this sentence is interrogative, so put the question mark in the end of the sentence. Okay, now fourth option, do we have monsoon in India. Okay, so it is also interrogative, so put the question mark. And fifth is this is a good place to start, so use the full stop because why, it is the statement sentence. And six is a interrogative sentence, it start with the helping verb, so you have to use the question mark. Is this a good place to start, so use the question mark. And seven is also start with the helping verb, and it is the sign of the interrogative, so you use the sign of interrogative. And now 8 is I am going to the Simla for my holiday, so it is the statement sentence, and you have to use full stop in the end of the sentence. That's clear. Now next, here is the exercise number I. Okay, work in a partner, use suitable question of your own to complete this dialogue between Renu and her friend Matthew. So I think it is a